Hey guys, so today it's story time. Story time. Okay. Publish. Story time is starting soon. Okay. Story time in 3, 2, 1. Okay, story time. So, one time, I was going to my my friend's house. Well, not her house, but she has her friend. So I'm friends with the Mimi. Okay, it's just girl called Mimi. She's in some of my videos. Yeah. And then I was going to her friend's house with her. So let's just call him O for now. So it was his birthday. So I went to his house. And it was so much fun. And then we were having like a water fight. So one girl and then tons of other people together. And then I was running and then I saw this tree and I tried to go over it like like, but it was like a big tree, and this is how big it was, and this is how that was it. And I went and I tried to go, but instead, when I was going like this, so when I was trying to jump, my leg got stuck in it, and then it couldn't get out. And then I was like, and when I finally got it out, I saw scars on my leg. That was like a year ago, and I still have some. Very closely, I still have some. So yeah, and it was like so scary, and they were all bleeding and everything, and this was me. So there was like this chair, and I tried to hop over it and stuff. And I tried to hop onto the seat, and it was like a sunny day out that day. And then, not my friend helping me, not my friend's friend helping me. This girl that was on the only one person, and then other people. So let's call one person and then 5 other people, even though there's more. But let's say one person, 5 other people. The one person helped me, but they were splashing water, like a big bucket of water on her. She had to go away. And I was just like so worried that day. When I came home from that day, my mom was so angry. She wasn't angry at me. She was angry at the tree. Because the tree's fault it did it. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was only the tree's fault. That tree had a life. And that tree was mean for that life. That's why it got killed and it was on the floor like this. That's why. And then it hurt me again. So trees still mean to this day, even if it's dead or not. That's why I don't like going to O's house. Yeah, that's why I don't like going to O's house. I literally just hated that day, and Mimi didn't help me that day, and I was like, bye. And I did not like that day at all. I thought it was like so like terrible. And then like a few days after I got Starbucks, and I was like, yes, Starbucks at the same time. No, anytime when I had to go in the car, I had to go like this. Because it would hurt if I went like this. So this is the seat thing where it can touch. This was me. And if it went like this, then it would hurt. It's not hurting anymore because that was a year ago in 2023. 2023? Not 2020. No, not in 2023. It wasn't. It happened in 2023, but today in 2024, it's still there. Like some of it is still there, but I feel okay now, and that's the main part of it. Water. This video is sponsored by Water. And if any company is named Water, take away that name, name it something else because I'm not sponsoring you. And yeah, that's the story time. But when I got Starbucks, the next day, I fell once again on the leg that I held it on. Yes, this leg. So this leg has been through enough. This leg has not been through enough. This arm has been through enough. This arm has not been through enough. I went to the hospital with this. No, I'll tell you the story of this one. So simple. Oh. So this story time is different, very different actually. I went to the hospital for this one. So I was very sick one day, and I came home from school. I was so sick, so sick. I had to go home early even, and I just did not feel good at all. And it was a fun day Friday, and I was really sad to go home. And then my mom collected me. I was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you faking? Like what?" And I was like, "No, I'm not faking. I really feel sick." So then we went home. She gave me some medicine, and that didn't help. So then we had to go to doctors. They sent us to the hospital, the one that always sends me to the hospital for some reason. They sent me to the hospital, and then the doctor was like, "Yeah, she's very sick." And then the reception was like, "Oh yeah, this and coughs and stuff like that. It's not that much," but he said that it was very bad, like a very bad sickness. And then that day when we were waiting, I was waiting 10 hours in that room, like, and I was in the hospital bed, and I was like, I'm so scared. And then my mom went out to get a jacket, and she's like the number one person that I love and I just appreciate. She's just everything to me. And then she had to get a coat, and then the doctor had to come in and take me a shot. No, I was like asleep like this, and then I woke up, and then I just remember him taking a shot, and he was like, "It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be alright." Like, he's appreciate me more. Like Dr. He appreciated me more than the girl doctor. Don't mind me if I cry. That day was just really bad. So okay, I think I'm calm again. So and then the doctor gave me a shot. And then I got changed into my PJs, like not these ones now, but Squishmallow ones. And I had my little teddy with me. I'll show you which teddy. Like, I think these teddies, these are like one of my first teddies, so like they had to really come with me. So yeah. And my mom texted my dad to come, and I was in the hospital like this, and I fell asleep. I woke up and I just saw the doctor taking me a shot, and it was like so scary because I didn't really remember anything of that. It was in 2023, October, I think, if I remember. Hair oil, 10% more for your hair to be good. And that's my skincare done. And then I was just put it on my scalp on their own, and then I just go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So I go like this, and then put my little hair, and then I just mix it around. And because I do it because my scalp really needs it. Like, scalp always needs some like hair fixing oil or whatever. And then I just give it a quick brush like this. Like that. And now let's wash your hands, because these stuff for your hair is actually very oily. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Stay there, okay? And I'm gonna wash my hands. So, okay, mix, mix, mix. I always do it for 12 seconds. Mixing. 1, 2. Oh, and also, if you're wondering about this is a wasp. Sometimes you can get it on your finger randomly. And for some reason, I'm one of those persons that have to get it on my hand. But 2 other people have it in my class. Jonah, I had a question, but I don't have it anymore. And Anna. She has one on her finger like me, but she had 2, but one fell off. And then Jonah has one on his footy. Oof. And there you have it. That's my skincare done. And that's my washing hands done. Bye, guys.